Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, Pacific Northwest Weather Watch. Today's November 24th, and no, you are not imagining it. I'm doing another video here because I want to call more attention to this system right there. This is going to bring some impactful snowfall likely across the Washington Cascades as we start through the day tomorrow, perhaps as early as tomorrow morning. And the National Weather Service offices of Seattle and Spokane don't have any advisories out, so I have a feeling that people may be getting caught off guard with this storm system. So we'll dive into more of these details here in a moment. And looking at this a bit closer here, the Pacific Northwest, you can see this cloud shield out here to the left of the image. That is tomorrow's storm system. You can see it bearing down on us as we speak. So again, the offices, nothing up here right now. So you're kind of looking at the National Weather Service offices or checking phones and apps for advisories and things like that. You're just not seeing it. But we do have some impactful snowfall coming for Stevens, Highway 2, I-90, Snoqualmie, and for Highway 12, White Pass, and some of the other passes out there. Going to get some impactful snowfall out of the system. And you can see Spokane has just minor impacts on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I would upgrade that definitely to moderate. There's going to be difficult driving conditions going back and forth across Snoqualmie and Stevens Pass, perhaps on the day Wednesday. I would bump that up definitely to moderate for tomorrow. Now, again, Seattle one more time. But if we take a look here at the European model, the timing of this, so let's go back here and you can see there's some precipitation coming through today. But as we go through tomorrow, you can see some of that snow starting. This is about 10 a.m. Pacific time here. And you can see this atmospheric river pointed at the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be cold enough to have the snow down towards the pass areas as we go through this event upcoming. And then we go on in through the early afternoon. There's later afternoon. There's the evening hours. You continue to see the snow piling up across the Cascades. And again, that is going to impact a lot of the pass areas. There's Tuesday night. By the time we get towards Wednesday morning, the precipitation starts tailing off a little bit. And the European even wants to throw some freezing rain in there as well. So again, just be ready for those winter driving conditions as we go on in through tomorrow morning. And then we get kind of a low pressure system. It's backed off on the path of this a little bit further south. This would bring some blustier conditions to the Oregon coast. This would not be a windy solution for Seattle or not much wind for Portland here as we go through the day on Thanksgiving. So back to the snowfall here. Let's bounce through the high resolution rapid refresh. This is the 18Z, and you can see as we go through, this is actually pretty early tomorrow morning. I mean, what is that, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's noon right there. Already getting a couple inches at Snoqualmie Pass, maybe 2-3 inches by the time you get towards the noon hour for Stevens Pass as well. You can see White Pass getting some snowfall a little bit further south on US 12. And as we go through the day tomorrow, you see that snowfall continue. Some of Snoqualmie Pass could be getting, Stevens and Snoqualmie, 7 inches. This is snow on the ground here, folks. This is not a 10-to-1 snowfall ratio. This is pretty impactful. So again, just want to call attention to that. Scrolling through there, I don't see much for Eastern Washington going through the morning on Wednesday on that. But let's take a look at the North American model. This is the one model not showing nearly as much. We scroll through the day on Tuesday. It does, let me update that one more time because this is running hot off the presses. We got the 18Z data coming in as we speak. And it does show a few inches. So this is an upgrade from the 12Z data, and that would be impactful there as well. Looks like 3 inches of snowfall by the time you get towards Tuesday night for Snoqualmie, more for Stevens, 6 inches, and some for White Pass there as well. And it does show some of this precipitation. You're coming across Spokane, maybe Highway 2, and as you go back towards the eastern slopes of the Cascades as well. Now, looking at the national blended models, we'll scroll through this and try to get some of the timing down on this. So as we go through the day today, a little bit of snow flying there. This one even shows I-90 right there, and you can see their Snoqualmie Pass would be right about there. And if we put that into motion, as we go on through Tuesday morning, you can see that snow start to pile up. The national blended model showing Stevens and Snoqualmie again, right around 7 inches of precipitation as we go on. When is that piling up there? 6 inches by Tuesday evening and get up towards 7 inches by the time you get towards Wednesday morning. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that here. Just be aware if you're traveling back and forth out there. If you want to go check out the snow, tomorrow is a good day to do it across the higher terrain of the Cascades of Washington. So anyway, I'll do my normal briefings tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day, and I'll check it in the next forecast.